Start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Start. Oh!
Okay.
I'm going to have some intro music for this season as well. Oh, fuck, we're recording. Right, guess what? We're back for another 10 episodes of our chat. We're back because we had so much fun last time. We would do it again. I'm joined by Steve and Ali. Say hello, Steve. Say hello, Ali.
Hello, Ali. Hello, Steve.
Yeah, there you go.
Pete. Hello, people.
Hello, Pete. Hello, Steve. Hello, Ali.
I can put you on mute this time as well. I've worked out where the mute buttons are.
Ooh.
Yeah. We were winging it a little bit for the first 10 ones that we've recorded of these, so we're going to be a little bit more organised this season. What I would like to do is just start by saying thanks to everybody that listened to the previous season, the first 10 episodes that we recorded. We had a blast. Anybody that's listening now, it was 10. We did 10. And I know it felt like a lot more trying to work you out. Listen, please subscribe and like to the YouTube channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. It's been a blast, but we need those likes and we need those shares. So please do that, and follow the band on all the usual social channels as well, especially Blue Sky. Now with that, I thought we would start this new season of episodes with a plan.
Can I also just say very quickly, do all that stuff that you just said, but also just go to live music gigs and things like that as well. Just simple stuff. Like,
well done.
Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
No.
Just old analog alley in there with going to a gig.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Go on then. So quick, before I go into this theme for this one, there's also something else that the fans are going to be able to do pretty soon as well, aren't they? They're going to be able to buy what?
Cheesy Watsits.
Oh,
Cheesy Watsits.
Well, they'll be able to buy tickets for the 2 gigs later in the year, July
Very
the 10th in Sittingbourne, Kent. So again, you'll have to tell them where. This is what I'm not very good at. I would normally have turned up at the door at the Quicksilver Mail back in about 1989 with £3 in my pocket and paid for that on the door to come in and watch. I don't know.
Can't do that anymore.
Can't do that. But there's somewhere that Steve will tell you where you go to buy tickets for July the 10th in Kent at the Woodstock Football Club in Sittingbourne. And also on July the 11th, we're playing at the Quicksilver Mail in Somerset in Yeovil. And Steve, where would they go to buy those tickets?
They would go to any of the socials and find it on our pages, whether it's Facebook or Blue Sky, or they're listed on YouTube as well under the comments of every video.
And our website and stuff like that.
The actual website is called ticketsource.co.uk, and if you go there and type in Electrasy into the search engine, you will find our 2 nights only gigs.
Yeah, and there are limited tickets, folks, so snap them up quickly and come and witness Electrasy live.
And will we play any new songs at the gigs? That's to be decided.
It depends on rehearsing and writing, doesn't it? But could might happen.
It might. We might just play it at the rehearsal. Maybe.
Shameless plugging done with now. Back to
shameless plugging done with.
Yeah.
Right. Let me explain. And Cheesy Watsits. Let me explain why we're here, and then we'll get on with it, because this is, I think it's going to be a fun one.
Okay.
And the boys have had homework to do. We've all done some homework for this one. So what we decided to do is really comb over the back catalogue of the band's astonishing music with what we call a draft. So the rules are very simple. I have selected and picked 8 categories. We are each going to pick. We're going to pick one song each for that category. We're going to take it in turns. We cannot use the same song twice in any of the categories, right? So at the end of this, we're going to have a very long list of tracks, and you'll keep up as we go along. I'll play a little snippet of the songs as well as we go.
And it's all on the Spice Girls, isn't it? Is what I've done.
Oh, I knew it. You've ruined it already.
What have you done on the Spice Girls, Steve?
All the Spice Girls songs.
What have you done on them?
Not quite. Right, anyway, so all the Electrasy songs. You'll get it as we go through. Now, the idea is that by the end of this, we'll have a very long list of songs that Electrasy have done. I am then going to throw the 3 songs for each category that we've chosen out to the fans and the listeners and people on social media. They're going to vote which of those 3 songs they think is the favourite.
Okay.
So we're going to end up with Electrasy's 8 songs defined from this draft. So there you go. Dead easy. You two have both done your homework, haven't you?
Yes.
Awesome. Right. So the first category that I picked for the draft is a dead easy one. And it was the song that defines the sound of Electrasy. Now, I chose this one as a category starter because, as Dave Marston and I have debated, the sound of Electrasy is pretty difficult to define. So I was interested in what you guys thought the sound of Electrasy could be defined as. And I'm going to start with Ali.
Well, thank you very much, Peter. For me, obviously you asked me to choose 3 and have 2 in reserve. Funnily enough, for me, like the thing that has like an infectious kind of 4 on the floor, cool kind of melody, some references to recreational pastimes, love and lust, and it's kind of, a lot of this stuff was written a long time ago when we were full of beans. Well, we still are, but for me, really, it's probably I'm going to put the 23rd Century Girl, Pete.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
We've got that nice sort of 4 on the floor revolving,
Interesting.
kind of
Good. So we've got
keyboard
to tick off
thing, and then
anything that's further down, have we?
Yeah, you got to remove that. Do you know what?
Yeah. That's gone early, isn't it?
That's gone early. And you know what?
Good choice, though, Ali.
I didn't have it on my list.
yeah,
Good choice.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Nice, well done. Steve, what did you pick? What's the song that defines the sound of Electrasy?
This was one of the hardest categories because, the lyrical content with what Ali just described is one side. But I kind of went for what would be the thing that people would immediately attach to and is proven, and it's playing it really safe because it's just a dead cert, and it's just got to be Morning Afterglow.
Oh, he's done it
Guitars and Hammond. It's the sound of the band, and actually the version without the strings. So the version on Calling All the Dreamers Mark 1.
Nice. That's it. He's nuked it. He's nuked it first. He's nuked it first.
So wherever that appears, I have to now get rid of that, don't I?
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
Because it's my turn to pick.
Yeah.
I had it as my first choice as well.
Did you?
So it's gone.
I did have others that I were really close actually, but I decided no, I'm just going to play it really safe, and because it's so obvious.
Yep. So I'm going to.
Which is weird coming from you, Steve, because nothing you do is obvious.
Well, here we go. You ready for mine?
Yeah, go on. Hit me.
So the song that defines the sound of Electrasy. I had Morning Afterglow. My second pick, which I think you've probably both got on your list somewhere no longer, is Million Pictures.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there we go.
I know.
It's definitely on my list, but
it's not on my list, funnily enough.
It was one that I'd thought of, and
it's not on your list at all. Interesting.
No. I still have, I still have this thing. There's still a thing with Electrasy where there's, I love, the analog organic thing, but there is this underlying seething sort of, I wouldn't even say dance influence, but just like, the digital thing, the underlying,
you always
filthy keyboardy thing that happens through some of these songs and Renegades and things like that. I can say other songs, can't I? Even though, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, very good, very good. So that's the deal. So everyone's got a pretty good idea now. So those songs that we've just picked, they are going on the shortlist, but they're now nuked. We cannot use them again for the rest of the draft. So I've crossed them off my list. So the second category that I picked, great picks by the way. Good news on the first three. By the way, the reason I picked Million Pictures was when you released it in, what was it? Let me see.
23.
23. It was a revelation to hear you back together again with the Hammonds and everything back.
Yeah.
And it was just like, that's the sound from the 90s, and it's been modernized for the 20s. So that was awesome. That's why I picked it. Okay, here we go. So the second category I've picked, and I think I wanted to go with this one quite early on in the draft, purely because I think you are best known for this particular category. The category I've chosen is the live crowd lifter.
Yeah.
So what I mean is it's the song that changes the room when you guys play it live.
Yeah.
Right? You feel the energy from the room. I feel the energy as you're playing it. So the live crowd lifter. Steve, you're going first. What have you picked as your choice for the live crowd lifter?
I really struggled with this because there's actually quite a few. Am I allowed to say ones I haven't chosen?
You could say ones you haven't chosen.
That's rubbish that you would do that.
Is it?
If you choose the one of the ones that I've got, then it takes out the sting.
No. Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Go on then.
Okay. No, I'm not going to do
yours.
it.
Do yours and then we'll discuss them after.
Because it's just crazy and is very original and energetic, and people are like, what the fuck is that? Foot Soldiers.
Oh, you fucker.
You had the same one. Sorry.
Same one. That's twice you've...
But I really struggle with that actually, because there's some really early songs we used to play that we don't anymore that are completely different to Foot Soldiers and did that, but we don't play them anymore.
Oh, that's 2 for 2. You've knocked my first choice off.
It's funny because we've had a bit of a hiatus for sort of probably 5 or 6 months since we put out the previous album, and you do step away from stuff and sort of fall back into life, and then we all start coming back together. And I know that Nigel's put out his solo album for the people out there that want to go and check out that. Are We Alone? Is that right? Am I right in saying that? The album's called Are We Alone? And it's cracking. So go and check that out. But we've obviously decided on the new set order for the upcoming shows. And then I just grabbed them and I sort of put them into a playlist to get my head back into it. And there's an awful lot of them that are crowd, like almost that set that we've chosen for these gigs it's crazy. The back catalogue of songs and then that order that we've got is, they're all pretty.
Foot Soldiers is a belter as well, isn't it? Live.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make you pause it. I'm picking next.
Okay.
So in the order, just in case you mention it. Now, I had 2 more on my list of 3. Foot Soldiers was my first one. I'm not going to pick my number 2. I might save that for later. Only because I'm going to second guess what Ali might say. And I'm choosing Today's Today.
You absolute slag.
Yeah.
So I've gone with Today's Today. Honestly, I remember hearing that like early doors when you guys were first getting together and touring and playing rather down in Weymouth and stuff like that. And I always remember Today's Today being complete lunacy whenever you played it.
Yeah.
Honestly, people go nuts when that song plays. It's got to be the encore, in my opinion. It just ends the night brilliantly. I've got some live footage of it, which I'll link to, of you playing it at the Bryanston gig in like 96 or whenever it was. But Today's Today. Best song you guys do live.
That was actually my second choice on the song that defines the sound of Electrasy.
Ooh.
And it was actually first to begin with, and I decided no, because it's too obvious.
Nice.
Morning Afterglow being too obvious.
Nothing's obvious.
Nothing's obvious, but we're going to run out of obvious ones as we go. Alistair McKinnell, I'm interested in your choice because you're the geezer that has to stand at the front and clap your hands and stuff. What have you picked? What's the one that you think is the live crowd lifter?
Yeah, well, you nicked my second choice, Pete. Steve took my fourth, because they're always the songs that have that sort of high energy and that tonal strike with the air and that intensity that comes from hitting a certain vibrational harmonic impact. And both of those songs do that. So the other one for me is Jesus Was a Junkie. One, because I love the title, because it flies in the face of a lot of stuff, and it's an awesome title. And then, you know, anything that's got the bass, two guitars all playing the same riff. Yeah, so for me it's that. And lyrically it's great as well.
Have I got that anywhere else on my list? Because we can't have it twice. Do you know what? I don't have it anywhere else.
I haven't got it anywhere else either.
It's a great one live, isn't it?
Yeah, and funny enough, it does come near
completely.
the end of the set with Today's the Day. So you're sort of ramping up to that moment where you hit that opening chord for Today's the Day, which is awesome. Yeah. And you want that, you want the entire set to be that opening chord from Today's the Day for the whole night. If you could just expand that moment for the entire evening, it would be great.
I've had a couple of cracks at thinking about music videos for Jesus Was a Junkie, and I've just given up.
Yeah,
you
can't put them out.
We could offend so many people with that one, but there you go. Okay, so the second category then is done, and that's the live crowd lifter, and we've got Foot Soldiers, awesome, Today's the Day, and Jesus Was a Junkie.
Cool.
Interesting. I won't go over it too long. What do you think the other band members would pick? Should we guess? I don't know, by the way.
For a crowd lifter?
Yeah, like Nigel would probably say, what do you think?
I think he'd
from
be
the Stars, I think.
That is a good choice. I think he would be in. He likes to clang a guitar as much as the next person, and there's something like an E major chord, open chord, or those they're all good rock and roll chords, aren't they?
Yeah.
They all have an intensity to them and an intent.
Yeah.
So I would imagine they'd go for the same.
Okay, so moving us along, the underrated gem is my next category. So category 3, I've called the underrated gem. It's the deep cut that deserves more love. Perhaps a song from your catalogue that people don't think about or know or listen to, and they absolutely bloody should. I'm going to go first this time. And I'm going to go straight in off the bat. I think Steve will probably know what I'm going to say. I have picked Modern Girl.
All right.
No.
Yeah. You know, when we discovered that version of that song, when we were digging around for Mark 1, honestly, I think it might be my favourite Electrasy song now.
Well, that was my third of the song that defines the sound of Electrasy.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the one song that I listen to the most now. It puts me in a very good mood, and it's a cracker.
It's got a bounce. It's unapologetic. It's raw sounding, and it's a band. It's got a melody, and and
we
great choice, Pete.
You were able to rip that out of Chemical Angel and just like give it back. So,
and it's that's a song we're not doing live at the moment, but always used to, and it used to go down so well. So
I wish you would. Honestly, that's my request.
This is why it's so hard choosing the set, because we need to play like a set that's twice as long. Really, it's what it feels like. It's like, how can we not play these songs? Like,
maybe once we, the venues go from 200 to 300 people, we could expand the set to a 3-hour event, like
Electrofest.
Electrofest. That sounds like something.
Trademark. All right, okay, so let's go. So underrated gem, next to pick is Ali.
Okay. I found this one difficult for me because there's a lot.
There is.
There's a lot, and I've just written 2 now, so I have 5, and I'm not going to go for any of them. So, and then I heard this one. I've got to choose between those 2. They're both slow songs. I'm going to go for Wired for Dreaming.
Oh, lovely.
And the second one to that, can I say the one that I was just
No, let Steve go.
Let
just
Steve,
in case
yeah,
it's
and then
his.
I'll tell you.
But just "Wife Dreamers" is an inspired choice. It's the title track off the
It's gorgeous.
yeah, I think
2008.
it's
2008.
yeah, it's an
When did you write that?
That would have been 2000. That was prior to
It'd be 2001.
2001.
Yeah. Yeah, 2001.
But the whole process I didn't write it, but I was very close to Nige writing it in terms of being with him in sort of saying what was nice and what wasn't nice. And then I know that Steve had made a suggestion about the way the chords turn round, and then the thing kind of had a shape and a form, but it didn't have the punchline. So it was all there with just a big hole in it. And then I got a text from Nige, not a text, probably a call. Was there a text back then? Yeah, there would have been a text to say that he had been watching the news early one morning. And I don't think it's because he was up early. I think he possibly had been up late, probably having a good time with Jodie. And then he had seen like a CNN news flash, and you know the strips that go across the bottom with other news headlines. It said that scientists in Australia or something like that had officially found out that musicians' brains were wired differently. And that was it. It just all went click. Why? That's where he got it from. And he called me excited to tell me. I'm sure it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I've got it. We've got it. Because that had just been sat around for about a month without it being finished. So that's fun. Isn't it fun, that process? The creative process is fun.
Yeah, it's amazing how
I love it. Serendipity.
Yeah.
Go on then. Just to keep us going, Steve, your underrated gem.
Well, I wanted to go for one that probably almost nobody has heard apart from the people that love it, and that's Spaced Out.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you've just taken that off my list somewhere else, you bastard. So he's
got a
So what are the 3 songs for this? Spaced Out.
So we got 3 crackers again. So we got Modern Girl, Wired for Dreaming, and Spaced Out.
Okay, cool.
Steve, Spaced Out. People can listen to that one on.
Who wrote Spaced Out? Was that Alex? Or was it an amalgamation in the room?
No, I think it was definitely predominantly Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Brilliant.
Out again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyrically,
Farmer's.
amazing.
Is it called The Farmer's Daughter or something? We did a bit.
Farmer's Daughter Motel. Yeah, it's just a demo
Fairfax or
recording.
whatever it was. Yeah.
But it's on Giving It Back, and it's a cracker.
Like it connects like lyrically in a very human to human sort of way. Feels like a bit of a story in it, kind of in a sentimental sort of way. Yeah, it's so relaxing to listen to and nice, and in an organic-y way.
Nice is not another word that I associate with you, as is the term obvious that you've referred to tonight. Nicely obvious does not fit with Stephen Atkins.
Unless it's a nice biscuit.
Do you know what?
You are a rich tea.
Yeah.
I think I first heard Spaced Out when you guys were doing. There was like a little live video clip.
That's
Did it come on one of the albums? There's like a CD-ROM or something like that. It's just it's a sort of 2-minute montage, and there's a scene of Ali pointing at the crowd.
That's
and
right.
It's got Spaced Out on it. It's the first time I ever heard it, and I was like, "Where's that song?"
I think I might have originally uploaded that clip because I'd put it together using like QuickTime or something, and that was probably for MySpace. When it was at the back end of MySpace.
So
and then different time.
Very good. Well, if we've given that back to the fans to go and find and listen to Spaced Out, then that's a job well done. Well done, Steve. That's a cracker. So Modern Girl, Wired for Dreaming, and Spaced Out. Love that category. So Ali, you're going to go first on the next one.
Oh God. Okay.
And it's the song to be most proud of. So the song you are most proud of, and then I will give you what I think you should be most proud of. Might not be the biggest or the cleverest, but it's the one that still feels right. So the song that you're proudest of.
Yeah, okay. So I get when I listen to this song that it probably isn't the greatest written song, but there's certain elements of the song and then the performance of the band that just always light me up when I'm really proud of it. Actually, I listen to it and I think, yes. And that's Sacred. And the fact that Nige got the line in there, instead of anger, we're in Topanga, watching the sun go down, is like the line of all lines. I mean, there are so many others as well. There's songs like, there's when there are moments of the lyrical nature that strike a chord, they're brilliant. And just for that, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the feel of it. It's not, what is it? Waltz 3-4-3, 3-4, whatever it is. Steve, what is it?
6-7.
Yeah, or whatever it is, and it's just
Whatever.
Yeah.
Amazing, Sacred, great track. Again, Wife Dreaming again. I'm sensing a bit of a pattern coming out of you, young Mr. McKinnell. Could it be your favourite album? The song,
the one that's coming up, Peter, will be. I can't tell you how excited I am for this next record. We're on the verge of making the best one to date. Personally,
I hope so.
I'd honestly.
Well, it's a tall order when you start looking at the catalogue that you've already done and the ones you've already tried. Go ahead, Steve. What's the song the band should be most proud of?
I'm going for The Only Drug.
Oh, that was on my list as well.
Oh,
yeah,
correct as well.
Yeah, it's the corker, and that's another one that's probably
I had that as my underrated gem as well, Steve.
Did you? Yeah, and it is. It's fantastic.
I had it on my underrated gem list too.
Yeah,
that was my second choice.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a single, but it's incredible. It's such a brilliant, well-written tune, and lyrically,
the groove, the recording,
the feel of it.
Yeah.
And actually, the video's awesome as well, Pete.
What video?
There's a video on YouTube of it. Yeah, we did one, and it was.
I remember that.
I hope so. It's on your YouTube channel. But we did it. I did it with Alex, and it was like we were talking about sort of the motivation behind it, and it was, we had this deep conversation, Alex and I, when we were doing the book, and it was about like the only drug, effectively being like the crowd, like being on tour and just like being like a crowd, being like that drug.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a belter of a song. It's another one I could listen to over and over again, and it's also Wired for Dreaming again.
Yeah.
Very good indeed.
And it goes out, I love you all, over and over on the end.
I'll watch this later. You didn't tell me about this.
Turn it off.
Sorry.
I am going to play all the songs, but yeah. It's a cracker. Nice one. Well, that's Sacred and the Only Drugs. That's 2 off Why for Dreaming. So it's my turn then. So the song that I think the band should be most proud of, it's wildly obvious, and I'm striking it off the list. I think just for sheer volume, fan adoration, and endurance. Cosmic Castaway.
Yes.
It's taken me 20 odd years to like this song.
Really?
Yeah. There was nothing, and I got it. As much as Steve didn't get Morning Afterglow, I didn't get Cosmic Castaway, but I get it now. And I think as well, the version, the re-recorded version, I like it. I can hear just us in there playing the song. I like that. I like it now.
I had 2 Cosmic Castaway moments 2 years ago when you guys did those tour dates. First it was the only time I'd ever heard it play live, because you just didn't play it live back in the day because you were in the US, and then you kind of had your break, which was amazing. And then I also had this really lovely moment where, and the other reason I picked Cosmic Castaway, or one of the reasons I picked Cosmic Castaway, is it's my 12-year-old daughter. She would have been 10 at the time. It's like her favorite Electrasy track, and she loves Electrasy tracks, Cosmic Castaway. And you guys played it. She was with me, wasn't she, where you were rehearsing in the back of the Quicksilver Mail, and like her eyes lit up, and I was like, fuck, this is a song that transcends generations. Like, you've got people like me that heard it the first time when it came out, and the people that love the movie, and then you've got these like not even teenagers, young kids that go bananas for it as well. So yeah, well done. That's a belter. Absolutely.
Well, it's got a global fan base, isn't it, as well?
It has. So we
got. I actually had that as my underrated gem, because although it's been massively successful, it's been how much or how little play has it had in like mainstream radio and everything.
True.
The whole success.
And yeah, it's just, it shows you how something can just have success of its own accord, doesn't it?
And it has that. And if it had radio play as well, like completely different field again.
It did play. It did play on cinema screens, Steve. Is that not big enough?
That's like 25 years ago, but it's still growing stronger now. So,
well,
without the radio, so somebody is not doing a good job at the mainstream media companies.
Maybe somebody's going to listen to this episode, and I'm going to play the clips, and they're going to go, right, we need to go and get that on the radio. Okay, so our next category, I think we're just about halfway through. So this one I thought would be kind of interesting, and I'm more interested in your points of view than my points of view, because who cares what I think on this one. But so that it's not all lovey-dovey, I picked for category 5 the one that you would probably rewrite. That with hindsight, experience, and distance, the song you probably approach differently now. It's a different time. Now, I've changed the rules slightly for this one. You are allowed to pick a song that has already been picked on one of those lists. So you can use a song that we've already picked. And Steve, you're going first.
Probably King of Fantasy, for all the reasons mentioned earlier. Great song. Just needs a lyric rewrite, really. And that's it. Yeah,
that's a good call. This is going to happen a lot, I think. Because I didn't have anything written down for this, because I was like, a bit sort of stumped.
Yeah.
But I've just seen the song now. I've gone through, funnily enough, Pete, your favourite album, Calling All the Dreamers Mark 1. And there's a song in there that is...
Is this your pick?
Yeah.
Picking?
It's not me yet, though, is it?
Well, that's all right.
No, you go.
No. It's,
you go, Pete. Keep it in order. Order.
Order.
If you pick this, I'm going to come up to your gap and beat you up.
I would like to say that King of Fantasy is on my list. I won't tell you which category, but it was on there. I can tell you, actually. It was on my underrated gem list.
Yes, it is really good. I think you're right, Steve. It just needs a mature approach to the lyric, maybe. I don't know.
Also, one of the only tracks that you guys have done with like a proper bona fide guitar solo on it. Not a piece, like a guitar solo.
Yeah.
Right, so the one that I suggest you crack on and rewrite, boys.
Yeah.
For the modern audience. Now, I'm going to tell you at some point after we've moved on what my 3 were. But the one that I have picked that I think you should definitely rewrite, 1, because it's freaking disgraceful, and 2, I think it needs some more love. Cabaret of Love. He picked Cabaret of Love. I wanted it on there. Did you have that on something?
Yeah.
Get it off your other list. Yeah, Cabaret of Love. It's a disgraceful song, that one. Absolutely disgraceful.
Chris does a fantastic Latin groove on that now as well. When we played at the acoustic gig in Tembe.
Did he? He had his little box that he was sitting on.
Yeah, and with the very Black Rosy Latin rock, I suppose you call it, and it takes on a whole new light with that. Then That's one we
It's
should
an
do live.
outrage. It's such a naughty song.
It's a very, very naughty song. Can't change your lyrics either.
Well, it sort of
because it's just hilarious.
I remember listening to it.
It's so naughty.
I remember listening to it live in the 90s and just being
that?
It's one of the most 90s songs that you have in your whole back catalogue, I think. Go on, Ali, close us out on that one. Which one would you probably rewrite?
Well, mine's a bit
2026.
Mine's the same as Steve. I think it could have grown up a little bit more and been sort of better. Would be Miracle.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure I remember listening to it and thinking I should write that.
The energy of those recordings, and then suddenly some of it, yeah.
It's got a pace about it, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the Hammond riff and it's pretty.
It's got a. Oh, I've got it. That was the live crowd lifter. I had it down as.
Funny enough, Miracle. That reminds me of Victoria as well. That's a great song.
Victoria's
it's got a high tempo.
B-side on Morning Afterglow.
You can't help not nodding your head, tapping your foot to it, like Miracle.
Yeah,
the Mark 1 version. The Mark 1 version.
Yeah, Mark 1 version.
Like the one, isn't it? And it's
definitely
great.
that version.
I had that on my song that defines the sound of Electrasy list as well, by the way. Nice. So for the song that you would probably rewrite, do you know what I was thinking when I put my list together? And clearly we didn't all think the same thing. Was ones that are probably not appropriate for today. So that we might want to rewrite that one. I don't know if I'm going to tell you the. I'm going to break my own rules. I'm going to tell you what else I had on the list.
Go on.
But you can still have it on your list. I also had Demented.
Funny enough, I was looking at that.
Which I think, fucking hell, I don't know what Nigel was sniffing that night, but that one was a rewrite. I also had
Downer.
I had Downer.
Yeah.
Which
there's a definite category of songs that these sort of tend to fall into here.
Yeah. And then the other one that I had written down, which technically you did rewrite last year, but I think Out There could probably do a bit of a lyric jig at some point as well, because
I did do a version with different lyrics, but it wasn't received well.
Overruled. Right, let's move that on. Because but Demented and Downer, I mean, that's never going to make the set list, is it? Right, so here we go. So
a bit naughty.
So the next category I chose, I'm actually going to go first on this one as well. The fan favorite, whether you like it or not, and it's the one that I know that fans love. I know audiences have kind of claimed as their own. I know has got some secret admiration in there. Now I've gone for a really obvious one because I just wanted it on the draft. I've chosen Falling from the Stars.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a new favourite. Yeah, I agree with you. So what have we got? So I thought we only had 5 categories. Have we got more?
Yeah, we've got a few more.
All right. Okay. I better get looking then.
Yeah. We've got 8 actually. There's only 2 more after this.
No, that's fine. I only read 5.
But it's all good. We're all good. Falling from the Stars. Love that song. I think it's an absolute belter. It's a classic, an absolute classic. Go on in. The next. So Ali, you're going next. Actually, which one do you think the fan favourite is?
Blimey, you've caught me out now.
He's only done half his homework.
2/3 ish. Oh, I'll put 19.
Oh, interesting. 19.
It's got such a great vibe to it when it hits the chorus live. It's just got a loveliness about it. Can I change that?
No, it's on record now. I'm recording.
All right, okay. I've just suddenly thought of something else, but it's fine.
Go on.
No,
I'll allow you.
No.
Okay. Good. Well done. Playing by the Rules 19. Great choice. Didn't 19 wasn't really sort of bastardized that much on Beautiful Insane either. It's pretty true to the original, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing that came out of that was like the Birds guitar riff, the little which is lovely. But then, the original one, which was just very open, strummy strums.
There we go. Go on then, Steve. You're last on that one. Whether you like it or not, which one do you think the fan favourite is?
Oops, sorry.
I struggled with this category. I still struggle now.
Is that because you're too humble?
Does it have to be a song that we play still?
Could be anything from your back catalogue.
But we don't play it anymore. Nothing to do but get stoned.
Whoa!
Did we ever play that?
Yeah, early on.
Good.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, it was a participation sort of thing.
You get the whole crowd singing along to that one.
But I don't know if, I'm not sure I'd enjoy it so much now. Playing it as a... Yeah, it's like, I think it's a thing when you're of that age. Just older and wiser now. So much wiser, Pete.
There we go. All right. So the one that we think the fans love the most, Falling from the Stars, 19, and Nothing to Do But Get Stoned. Don't know if we've got a version of Nothing to Do Get Stoned online anywhere, have we? We're going to have to find that track somewhere.
I can tell you another one if you want.
No. We'll find a version of it and get it out there on the for people to have a little listen to. Come on, then. We're on the home stretch. Ali, you're going to have to think on your feet if you haven't done all your homework then.
Yeah.
So the penultimate category that I've got before we recount them all, the one that's aged the best, musically, lyrically, or emotionally, the one that kind of still stands up.
Okay, I could tell you straight away.
And you're going first anyway, so that's good.
If it's aging best, it'd have to be something from really early on, wouldn't it?
Strawberry Sunrise.
Hey,
oh, nice choice, Ali.
Strawberry Sunrise. And you know what?
Nice choice.
Fucked me off about that. Excuse my French. That was my choice as well.
There you go. Suck me, Pete.
Yeah, he's stolen one of mine off the list. Awesome. So the one that's aged the best, I think so. It's a beautiful song.
I like every version we've done. Funny enough, I was listening to your favourite album, Pete, the Mark 1, and on there, and I was like, I love, like you say, a lot of those recordings are so early doors.
It's raw, isn't it?
You know, vocals panned over one side, no messing or tinkering. Everything's very dry and it's coarse and it's great.
Yeah.
And that version sounds great, the live rehearsal. And then it led me in to go down the rabbit hole and go to listen to Robin Miller's version, which is also gorgeous.
Yeah,
that's good
and beautiful. And it's like, for some reason, whatever treatment we've done of that song, it holds itself, and they sound good now. They
do. That is one that you could listen to on that album, and it still stands up as a.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's from another time, but certain songs do that, don't they? They just
it's timeless. That one.
Yeah.
Nigel was on fire when he was writing lyrics for that. Go on then, Steve. Which one do you think's aged the best?
Me or Pete?
No comment.
Don't answer that.
Don't answer. I feel like I want to choose one from Beautiful Insane, but want to go further back. So I'm going to go Marie Marie.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Yeah, good. Really nice. That's really nice.
Good. And you know what? That was my number 2 on this one as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. So that was why Giving It Back was the first time you released that as a recording, right? Yep.
Because that was recorded in Small World Studios, Yeovil.
Was it?
Yeah.
So that's an old one then.
Yeah, proper old.
Beautiful. And that's it's one of those ones that you did as well that when you listen to that song, actually I have that at the top of my Electrasy playlist.
Yeah.
Marie, because it's got all the hallmarks.
David Marsden loves it from the Britpop show, the Britpop podcast show.
Very, very good. For anybody that's listening to this just on audio, that's the sound of Ali playing with the guitar.
Sorry.
Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. Nice. All right, Marie. Good shout. Good shout indeed.
Thank you, Pete.
So
thank you for saying
welcome.
thank you. That's very pleasant of you. You're so
welcome.
pleasant today.
So the one that's aged the best.
Me or Pete?
I also had Marie.
Nice.
Not as my first choice, because my first choice is Bust Out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes. Yeah, that does sound... God, did I have that written down somewhere?
No, Steve, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Tell you that. No, you didn't.
The underrated gem.
Liar.
Oh, underrated gem.
Liar.
Yeah. That was an underrated gem one for me.
But Bust Out feels like Spaced Out's twin brother or sister.
Yeah.
Feels like the other side of the coin, that one.
Great lyrics.
Yeah, love that.
There's a connection and a story that runs through it, and it's got this massive like way it lifts and comes back down, and then it's beautiful, like the way it's recorded.
It's nice when you've sort of been introduced to the song, and then you've been involved with the recording process, and then the song gets mastered, put on an album, and then you live with it for decades or two, and then you find out what the song's about.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's either a novel, I'm sure it's a book. Nigel would be able to confirm this, but it was a surprise to me. It was something to do with cleaning up the streets for either like a political visit within the context of this book, or it was something that Nigel's seen. So basically, in the book, it says about they cleaned up the streets for this presidential visit. I think it's something like that, and they were bussing all the sort of like homeless people out of the town, and that was the inspiration behind the song.
Nice. Bust Out. Yeah, I got my pitch on the sidewalk. It's right.
I got my pitch on the sidewalk. It's right here next to the bus stop, and blah,
a little
blah, blah.
cold, but it's nice and dry.
Right.
See,
yeah.
I thought it was the book Bumper to Bumper, which is a children's book, and it's a traffic jam, and you pull the pages, and it's all the cars, and there's a bus in there.
I love it. I think it's just lyrically, it's one of Nigel's best.
Yeah, having tea with the yeah. No, I think when he's on fire, he's on fire. He should be with all the books that he's read.
Give me one more rocket to ride on.
Do you subscribe to Bus Monthly, Pete? Like I do.
Yeah, I love it, and I get really excited when I see the buses. Oh, I love it.
Red or green?
So there you go. So the one that aged the best. We've got Strawberry Sunrise, Marie, and Bust Out. So our final category, and then we can have a chat just in case there's any more we want to mention, but the final official category I've called the wild card. So any track, any reason, no justification, this is your chance to pick a track from the Electrasy back catalogue that you want other people to go and listen to again. And it's Steve to go first.
I'm gonna go for In Here We Fall.
Ooh.
Not the album, the song.
Nice. Interesting. Any reason?
It's quite dirgy, druggy, earthy, low, Nirvana-ish, and has a feel about it that's songs that sort of like
shit. Sorry.
That's the wrong song, Ali.
Sorry.
It's not even the right song.
Sorry.
Nice try, though.
Put the phone down.
Sorry.
Lyrically, it's got like a warm, appealing thing about it, but it's also got a danger about it as well. And it's
which song's that?
In Here We Fall.
In Here We Fall.
Yeah.
It's a good one, isn't it? Did you ever do that live?
Yeah, in America.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah, that would have been a great one live. Title track. Go on, Em. So, it's me. I'm going to go next. My wild card pick for the draft. The reason I've picked this song is because it is in my top 3 favourite Electrasy tracks, and I've gone with Dr. Zach.
Oh, awesome. I did have that somewhere else.
So I picked Dr. Zach, and it makes me happy.
I had that, the song to be most proud of.
There you go. Yeah, it's a cracker, that one. And everyone has their slight own self-interpretation of what it means. I know you guys know what it means, but I think me and my mates, when we listen to it, everyone has a slightly different version of what it means. So there you go. My wild card was Dr. Zach. Ali, you get to round off the draft with your pick for the wild card. Any other song you want to pick?
Breaking Away.
Ooh, Breaking Away. Interesting.
Nice.
Which is why I was just queuing it up and then accidentally hit the wrong button.
All right. Why did you pick it?
I don't know. It's a very well-formed thing. It always surprises me how brilliant it is and simple. And even like the production value of it, and it captured the song's good. I like the process. I was sort of Pickle needs a poo, Steve.
I know. Shall I let him out?
No, make him
Make him
earn it.
Make him poo on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, no, but funny, Breaking Away, Steve. Yeah, no, just
break away.
it's like it's just good. It's just like a good.
Go on then. How'd you get it? Go on.
It was all going really well, wasn't it?
It was.
We've got right to the last category, and then Steve
Pickle
just walked
poo.
out to let the dog out for a poo.
Yeah, no, Breaking Away.
Breaking Away.
I just really, really loved the song, and I was a little bit involved with the process early on with Nige, and yeah, the end result's great. I really love the song. It's got a few tingle moments.
Yeah, and it's it's obviously from an album that's exceptionally mature as well, because it's got all of the back experience all the experience that you guys had.
Yeah, it's a great album.
That was it. So that's our.
We didn't choose many from out there, did we?
Well, they're kind of
yeah, but they're
covers of covers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Foot Soldiers was early on.
Foot Ulcers.
Oh no, there is Cosmic Castaway with the re-recording. 23rd Century Girl.
But we got 24, so these are the 24 that we've picked, and then if there's any more on your list that weren't read out, we can just mention those. But let me just go through. So we've got our 24 Electrasy tracks, our 23rd Century Girl, Morning Afterglow, Million Pictures, Foot Soldiers, Today's the Day, Jesus is a Junkie, Jesus was a Junkie, sorry, Modern Girl, Wired for Dreaming, Spaced Out, Sacred, The Only Drug, Cosmic Castaway, King of Fancy, Cabaret of Love, and Miracle, Falling from the Stars, 19, and Nothing to Do. Then we got Strawberry Sunrise, Bust Out, Marie Marie, and Here We Fall, Dr. Zach, and Breaking Away. There's a couple missing off the list that I'm really surprised about. Lost in Space isn't on there.
Well, funny enough, I nearly went there.
I nearly went there with the Crowd Pleaser on Lost in Space.
Yeah, I had it on my Crowd Pleaser list as well.
Yeah.
The other one I had on the Crowd Pleaser, just because, was Best Friend's Girl.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, all right.
Although the Robin Miller version is, if you put that on really loudly and the guitar in it's bloody great. But it's very throwaway.
The Mark 1 version.
You like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Mark 1 version again. The other one that's not snuck onto the list anywhere was Renegades.
Ooh, Runny Eggs.
Ooh, controversial. And the other one that I had written down for...
Actually, that was my defining Electrasy sound song. I had that down as well, but...
Underrated gem, I also had Aurora.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So very
not
simple and great, yeah.
Any Steve that you are surprised didn't make it onto the list?
Yeah, the live crowd lifter, I had Calling All the Dreamers from Beautiful Insane.
Oh, interesting.
Because that
You've never
was
played that live, have you?
Yeah.
I suppose you have, yeah.
With Jim and with the vocoder. That's quite a thing live. Sets a real atmosphere about the room.
Ah, yeah, we had the loops going.
Yeah. It's like a machine, isn't it?
Yeah.
And through a massive PA.
Yeah.
That's really something. Yeah.
Well, I also think both versions of that song, the original, the Mark One that you reclaimed, and then the one on Beautiful Insane, I think they both stand up as equally as good as each other.
Yeah.
Very, very
and I've
good.
also got Roll It Up and Renegades to be most
Renegades
proud of.
is on there. I also had for my wild card, which I know Ali's going to love when I say this. I had 2 on I had Naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never gets talked about.
No.
Good song. And on my also songs to be proud of, I also had Easing My Soul.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So there we go.
Fan favourite, another from me, is Angel.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
We don't particularly enjoy playing it, but people do love it.
Yeah.
A lot of people got a soft spot for that one.
Yeah.
That's
people got married to it and all that as well.
Yeah. Very good, lads. Very good. I just checking my list to see if there's any other ones that.
And I had Floating as a wild card as well, because that's
that's a really.
I
did have that. Yeah, I had Floating in there, even though it was that.
Even though you didn't write it down.
No.
On my on the song that one of the songs to be most proud of, I put Dazed and Confused because
it's good.
It's a freaking hard song to cover, and it's a brave song to cover that one. And I think your version of Dazed and Confused on In Here We Fall is so good that it's up there with the Led Zepp version, if I'm being controversial, but I know I'm biased. So there you go. Nice. Right. Well, I think that's probably going to wrap us up then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile all of this. I'm going to put it all up online. I'm going to let the fans and listeners and subscribers and everybody vote for their favorite in each of those categories from those picks.
Yeah.
So we're going to end up with a short list of 8 now that we have our 24, which was really good fun. I really enjoyed that conversation. Again, just like, subscribe, and share. It means a lot. Buy the music. Don't stream it because the streaming services are dirtbags. So don't do that. Just get your tickets for the gigs from Electrasy.live or on Ticket Source, Google Ticket Source.
Yeah, that would be great. Ladies and gentlemen, please come to the shows. 10th of July, 11th of July, Sittingbourne and Somerset.
Sittingbourne and Somerset.
But go to the social places you need to go to and check those out.
Yeah,
they're going to be great.
World tour of South England.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before I close this out, Ali or Steve?
Yeah,
I'd like to say it's been a fantastic day today, hanging out with you guys, doing this. I'd love to do it all day, every day, forever, but that would be a big lie.
Why are you on such good behaviour?
I sedated him.
Something's gone wrong. It was all going round till
it's the year of hope, isn't it? It's the year of hope and bullshit.
This is
hope and bullshit.
This is a positive feeling about this year.
Exactly.
There's a lot of changes going on in the world.
There's so much shit hitting the fan, and we can just flick it off.
Get listening to the music. Right, boys. Really good to hang out.
Music's a healer, isn't it? Music's a healer.
Music is a healer. Yeah. Music is a healer. Eases your soul.
It makes you cry as well.
Don't get
makes you cry.
It does make you cry.
I'm trying to wrap this up here.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Crying.
Right, boys. We'll do another one next week.
Pete?
I am. I'm going to go and have a little weep in the corner.
A little weep.
A little weep.
You're saying something else, Pete.
A little weep.
You're going to go and have a little
right, boys,
thing
good to see you.
Corner,
and we'll be back for another episode next week. And I can't remember what we're going to be talking about.
Thank you for this, Pete. I love you, by the way. It's been a joy to see you very much. You're an absolutely fucking awesome human being. Thank you.
What a fantastic, joyful and respectful year 20.